friends, thanks for tuning into my channel. If you are a first-time viewer, welcome, and if you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. Keep coming back. That means you are still in it to win it with me, and I appreciate your presence. Thank you. So this is actually part 2 of my Whole30 startup. If you missed part 1, it is linked in the description box, so head on over there and watch that first, so that you can be up to speed on what I'm doing and why and so forth and so on. So this is part 2 of my Whole30 startup, and this is a simple Trader Joe's / Walmart haul. I'm just showing you the things that I purchased, the food that I purchased to get me through the first couple of days. And I wanted to do this haul because I figured it may encourage someone to step out and do the Whole30. Now, when I was watching different YouTube videos and reading testimonials, people were saying, you know, how great it was, but you know, they were also kind of saying how much it costs for them to do it. And you know, once I get it in my head that I'm gonna do it, it's gonna take a lot for me to say, oh no, never mind, I'm not doing that. So when I heard people saying how much it cost them to do it, for example, one couple who had some really inspirational things, I really enjoyed their posts, but they said they spent $800 doing 30 days of Whole30, and I couldn't fathom how. But then again, I don't know all of the other factors. I don't know if they have 5 children, you know, I don't know if they feed, you know, more people than just themselves. It could have just been them. They didn't mention feeding a family, so I guess I assumed that it was just them. But anyway, they said they spent $800, and when I really thought about it, you could spend maybe $200 or so a week if you're shopping a certain way. And there's nothing wrong with that. If $800 is, or more or a little less, is in your budget to spend on good, healthy, organic, whole foods, by all means, I feel like it's worth it. But for someone who's never done Whole30, who doesn't necessarily have $800 for 30 days to spend on food, I had to figure out, like, you know, there has to be another way to do this and not spend that much money. So, you know, watch some more videos and all this good stuff. And, you know, I heard different variations of how much money people spent. So what I had to do was go on the website myself, pull up the shopping lists, which I can also link in the description box. This is all on their website and it's all free. There's also a book that you can purchase that I'm sure is a great book that I did not buy this time. Maybe sometime off in the future I will buy it just to learn more about the system and also just to support the program, because I appreciate, you know, when people take time to study things and put it out there. And then because of, you can really do it without buying their book because they give you all this information for free. You know, I would go back if I have a good experience with it and purchase the book. But for this time, this first time, I did not purchase the book. All I did was open up the browser on my computer that I already had and pull up their website and go through the different lists and all the information that they had. And what I picked out, stuff on the list that I knew, like, this is good stuff, I can eat this, I can prepare it quickly, I can afford it. And there really was a way. So I found a way. So I went to Trader Joe's and I got most of my items there, but there were a few things that I wanted to get in a little bit more of a bulk. And my original plan was to go to Sam's, and then I realized, oh shoot, my Sam's card needs to be renewed. And I don't feel like spending $60 today to renew it. So I'm gonna mosey on over to Walmart and see what I can get. And I found what I needed. So let's go ahead on with the Trader Joe's haul. Protein is something that you can eat. Meat. And then you can't eat dairy, but you can eat eggs. So that was one of the first things I got at Trader Joe's. I went and got eggs. And this carton of eggs was 99 cents. 99 cents. Did you hear what I said? So you may not be able to afford, you know, filet mignon and gourmet cuts of beef and so forth and so on, but you can afford a 99-cent carton of eggs. So that's where I started. I got eggs. And again, please go to the website if you plan on doing this, so that you will know like things that you should and should not use in the preparation of your eggs if you're doing anything other than boiling them. Most of my eggs will honestly be boiled because I like boiled eggs. Next, I just got 2 avocado because these, let me take them out. Take the things out. I got 2 avocado. These aren't like completely ripe, but they will be soon. And I'll be going out of town in a couple of days, so I didn't want to get too many and I didn't want them to go bad. So I got 2 that should be ready to eat at least by probably Thursday. So I got 2 of these. They were 89 cents or 99 cents each. I got a bag of Gala apples because I know that I can grab an apple and eat that quickly. All fruit is allowed on the Whole30. I also got a bag of grapefruit. The bag of grapefruit was $3.99. I got a watermelon. I will cut this watermelon open and cut it up and put it in containers to make it easy for me to get to grab it to eat. And before I cut it up, I might use it to do some weight training tonight. Probably not. I'm going to the gym after I finish this. So, got the watermelon. Got carrots. You know, quick snack, vegetable. Because it does encourage you to, you know, indulge in a lot more vegetables than fruit if you can. So, got the carrots. I already have squash. Lots of squash already cut up in the freezer. So I didn't have to buy a whole lot of vegetables, but I did get some zucchini. Also got bananas. Now, if you know me, you're probably wondering, why did she buy those? She's allergic. See, what it is I do have a bit of a reaction to bananas if I eat, I guess, too much of it. And sometimes it just depends on what else is going on with me, allergy and sinus wise. So I will eat bananas, but I will eat them sparingly, and there's a very good chance that I will put them in a smoothie, because I'll be doing more smoothies than I normally would for this Whole30 thing. So got the bananas, of which I will eat sparingly. I'm trying something new. I've never purchased coconut milk before, but this is coconut milk unsweetened. Got the coconut milk. It's soy free, it's dairy free, because you're not supposed to have soy on the Whole30 either. So it's dairy free, soy free, and I figured I'd use it in my smoothies. I got this apple juice from Trader Joe's. I probably pour a little bit of it in my tea. You give it a little bit of sweetener, you know, sometimes if I need it. And then I will probably use it in my smoothies. So, bought juice. I also got this cranberry juice. Cranberry juice is really, you know, good for your kidneys and your digestive system. And so I figured if I'm gonna buy juice, I'm gonna buy one that I know does well for my body and that I enjoy. It's 100% cranberry juice with no added sugar, so it's going to be pretty tart. I'm sure I will add this to my smoothies as well, so that I can you know, give it a little flavor. And if I want a dark or more purplish looking one, I will probably use the cranberry juice instead of the apple juice. And last but not least, I figured I would try these. I got the seasoned kale chips. I only spent $30 at Trader Joe's. So now we're moving on to Walmart. I got 3 large sweet potatoes. I guess I could take these out of the bag. These were 88 cents a piece. So spent less than $3. And got some very large ones. That was probably one of the larger ones. They're all about the same size. So I got 3 large sweet potatoes for less than $3 at Walmart. I got a huge bag of frozen strawberries. So I use those for my smoothies, but also with frozen berries, sometimes I'll just take a couple of them out and put them in a cup and eat it as a snack. That's something that I do anyway. So I'll be doing it more over the next 30 days. A large bag of drumsticks from Walmart. And this was, I think this was on sale for like $4. And I think there's 12 pieces of chicken in here. Maybe more. But I got a bag of boneless, skinless chicken breasts. And this bag was about $6. And it is 40 ounces. And that's pretty much it for my Trader Joe's and Walmart Whole30 preparatory haul. But I also got a couple of cans of chunk light tuna. And I have these. I bought these over the weekend because I knew I was getting ready to do this and I didn't want to starve for the first day or two before I was going to be able to go shopping. So I got this. I've also gotten the chicken in a can, which normally I use regular chicken, fresh chicken, but if I need to whip something up right quick, I won't be making my own mayonnaise most likely, even though that's one of the things that they suggest, because you can't, you aren't to use store-bought mayonnaise because it has something in it that's a part of the storage process that makes it non-compliant. But it suggests you make your own mayonnaise. I doubt I'll be making my own mayonnaise. I mean, you never know. It could happen, but I doubt it. But I could take the chicken and some eggs and some pickles, as long as it's pickles that doesn't have sugar in it, although salt has sugar in it, but that's a whole nother, you can use salt. So I probably, you know, some pickles and spices and things and mix it up, and I could probably have that with a salad or something like that. So yeah, anyhow, that's my haul. Yeah, those are the items that I purchased to prepare myself to make it through this Whole30 successfully. Thanks so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video. I look forward to updating you on how my Whole30 program is going. If you have any questions for me, please make sure you ask them below in the comment section. I really look forward to answering your questions. Also, if you have done Whole30 before and you've been successful, or maybe you did it and you didn't like it, I'm interested in hearing your experience. Please leave that in the comment section below. Also, if there's any questions that you have for me about the things that I bought, or any suggestions on how to get through Whole30 more successfully, please leave those in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate your encouragement and your engagement, and every time you give a thumbs up, it's just more of an opportunity for someone else to be exposed to what I share on my channel. So yeah, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel so that you will not miss any of the upcoming videos, and share this video with a friend. I look forward to reading your comments in the comment section below. And again, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I've enjoyed sharing this with you, and I look forward to seeing you in my next